Hi there, gang. Christopher Burrell, Inspire You Life Coach, and I am here with another Get Inspired moment from Inspire You Life Coach. Today's topic, I want to talk about the price of dirt. I know. Did that catch your attention? You see, recently I was at Home Depot. I had a project around the house. I had two huge pots, container pots that I needed to find some plants to put in. And I recently went to Home Depot and I was able to find some beautiful rhododendrons that I was able to pick up to put in these pots, but I also had to get topsoil. And so when I got ready to ring up at the register, they did the total, and they rang up the two rhododendrons and they were 20 bucks. And then I had gotten potting soil in bags and they rang that up and that came up to $34. And I chuckled with the salesperson at the register. I said, "That's funny, the dirt costs more than the plants." And they chuckled too. And it got me to thinking, wow, you know, the price of dirt has really gone up. You know, here it is, there's dirt all around me. I mean, you know, everywhere I walk, there's dirt under my feet. It's abundant everywhere. And yet it was the highest priced item on my ticket. That I was paying more money for dirt than I was paying for the plants that grew in the dirt, as a matter of fact. So it got me to thinking for a topic for Get Inspired Mondays. And what I got to thinking about was truly the idea of, are we paying too much for things that are very abundant in our lives? And I started to reflect on that, and I started to drill down and think, you know, that's a good question. So oftentimes I hear clients, or I find even myself, you know, willing to sacrifice more time at the office in order to make more money, supposedly, so that I can buy all these things, so that I can buy that dirt that costs more than the plants. And it made me realize the question that Stephen Covey brings up, you know, in the emotional bank account is, you know, how much money truly is that time? You know, because time is abundant, right? You know, we have 24 hours, lots of opportunity to do things. And it got me to thinking how abundant time is. And yet, what price truly are we paying for that time? And are those sacrifices we're making really worth the cost of that abundance? Food for thought this week, definitely. The question I raise to you to think about is, what abundant things in your life are you actually paying too much money for? Are you actually having to give up too much for? And really, is it worth the end result? For me, I'll argue that yes, the soil was worth the end result, because my rhododendrons are doing quite well in the heat of the summer. But, you know, when it comes to the argument of, were those, you know, additional 12 hours I put in at the office when I missed out on a family function with someone very near and dear to me, was it truly worth it? It's food for thought this week. Let me know what you think. Let me know what abundant things in your life you're paying a whole lot more for than you should. I hope you have a great week and a productive week, and I look forward to seeing you again next Monday.